courage in action. But come on, that's the movies. In the real world,
Andy?
yeah, well, it's not easy to dare to move when it looks like we're gonna crash and burn.
Go ahead, Andy, do your speech.
You see, fear? Well, fear can stop us from daring to do anything. Oh, and the funny thing is, our fears start out small, and then before we know it, we've made them out to be something so much bigger than they really are.
James came into my room with his mother 2 years ago, and she asked if this was a sport that he could try, and I said absolutely.
James Magana has been blind since birth. When he moved to a new school, he could have tried to be invisible. Instead, he dared to get involved.
When he first came into my program, he was a little reserved, a little shy, and a little introverted.
I was actually kind of hesitant my freshman year to do it. I didn't think I was going to be good, so I thought I was going to be bringing the team down, disappointing them.
Rise up and boldly move towards those challenges in front of you. Excel and push yourself to become the best you can be. Yeah, okay, it's kind of like this. Would you read the book Great Expectations if it was called Average Expectations? Would you travel halfway around the world to see the average wall of China or the average pyramid of Egypt? Do you want to go to an average party, average concert, or play an average video game? No way! You want great. You deserve great. So why not have great expectations from yourself?
It takes extreme courage to be able to push yourself beyond what your mind or your body thinks that you can go towards.
Markel Carter, a senior at Culver City High School, is courageously moving in the right direction. He's a 3-sport athlete, a straight-A student, and he's fluent in Japanese.
Actually, my mother, she enrolled me in a school called El Marino Language School, where they taught either Japanese or Spanish for 90% of the day.
Sounds easy, doesn't it? But it's not. Too often, instead of daring to move toward our dreams, we let our fear stop us in our tracks. Oh, and does anybody know? No, because we're really good at hiding it. And when we feel that there's something we might fail at doing or we're afraid to try, well, we find cool ways to dodge that fear instead of facing it. And
looking back, you see what you would have done differently, and your mind just goes, hey, I would have done this time, and then you go back and you do that, and you see that it works.
As Jordan's confidence in his ability grew, he started checking into what it would take to pursue filmmaking in college.
Basically, I was really looking for scholarship money. Film school is a very expensive thing to go to.
To raise money for college, Jordan entered a national film contest.
The scholarship contest that I entered was for the New York Film Academy.
You see, courage is the ability to go from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm.
My name is Robert, and I have epilepsy.
Robert Mitchell was diagnosed with epilepsy when he was 4 years old. Epilepsy, a disorder caused by abnormal electrical activity in the brain, can cause sudden loss of consciousness, violent seizures, and even death.
They treat me really badly, and it's because I guess they don't know how it's like, and they just figure that they can try to pick on people with disorders, and it's not right.
For me, I kind of like put myself into their shoes.
If my friend's being bullied, I'll step right into them. Like, okay, walk away, ignore them, you know?
And it's hard to stand up to bullies because standing up for anything is hard, but you just have to. You have to make a difference, make a change for the better.
I have a lot of friends who have been bullied, and I've been right there by their side.
There will always be those who are pressuring you to make poor decisions. You know, like skipping school, smoking, drugs, or alcohol. Hey, it's going to take courage to say no to those types of choices, but it's worth it. You see, if you're not careful, you could make a decision now that will alter the course of your life forever.
I was 15. It was my birthday, actually. My brother's older than me, and you know, him and his friends, they had a couple drinks. You know, they weren't falling over drunk or sloppy drunk. He didn't seem like he needed someone to drive for him, you know? They were just, you know, a little tipsy, and I guess it was just one drink too much.
Now homeless, Faith and her ailing parents spent the next 8 months in a motel.
Makes me sad that she's had to go through that, but she's just so strong because of it.
My dad, he always says, put your best foot forward, and if you become depressed, it's like you're just letting everything get you down, and that's pointless. You're not going to get anything accomplished.
I just don't believe in letting it hold you back, you know, and it hasn't held her back. I think she's much stronger of a person.